The guy welcoming us into the building, right?
That's some of Martin's found object sculptures.
Then going toward here. What's this big one over here?
That's one of Martin's paintings. Did that early 2000. And Martin's and then mine up above. We always joke about copying each other's work, but
it looks a little different.
Yeah, it is different.
Yeah. Like that's yours.
This is mine.
Right,
yeah.
You can kind of tell.
Yeah, Martin is far more spontaneous in his work, and I need to be really precise.
Yeah. You almost like measure your circles.
Right. He does
use a protractor.
That or I make templates.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, I'm looking for perfection where he's much more interested in just doing.
More abstract.
Much more abstract.
Okay, so this is the Hall of Art.
Well, the stairway.
The stairway to more art. Okay, that one there's...
That's a collaboration. I did a gilded background and a little bit of design, and then Martin came and did some painting over it. A lot of things that aren't quite working out for me, I'll pass on to him. And
see how we can finish.
And then he'll finish them up and do something
collaboration.
Yeah.
That's neat. And this one here.
That's one of Martin's abstract series from about 5 years ago. He had a nice show of that work downtown at the time.
Okay. And see, you have an obelisk there.
Yeah, that was when I was doing the pyramids in the 70s. I did obelisks and pyramids, and that's one that again came back. My niece had it, and she brought it back for me to take care of until she gets a bigger place again.
Okay, moving into the big room. A lot of African stuff.
A lot of African art, combinations of my work and Martin's sculptures.
That one, what was that supposed to represent?
I did a whole series of atolls, and
that's right.
And that was again, the volcanic islands, the earth science, the way things, an atoll was at one time probably a large mountain. Someday the big island of Hawaii is going to be an atoll.
Yeah.
Not in our lifetime. That's why you don't want to buy property in Hawaii.
Yeah, you never know how it's going to shift or go down. What's that one in the corner? That's interesting.
That was a piece Martin did a number of years ago. It's a very personal piece because he's put on a lot of stuff from his family, from his childhood.
Right. Yeah.
It was an old teapot that he had.
Yeah, that's neat.
And so it's just an accumulation of bits and pieces and from a past life.
Yeah. The things we collect and finally put together.
Right.
And what's this big one?
That's another painting of Martin's, that abstract series he did there. There were a lot more, but I think he sold a lot of them. I don't see them around. And there are a couple stored downstairs on the loft.
Yeah, we had that big period there in the 70s with abstract art.
Yeah.
He never got into psychedelic art, though. Did he?
I didn't either.
Neither
did Martin.
Because there was a lot of that going on.
There was a lot of really nice stuff.
There was.
That's when I was doing, when the psychedelic art was going, I was making the pyramids and the obelisks.
Yeah, I had a friend who did some of that psychedelic coloring, calligraphy. Was interesting. And this is the peninsula.
This is the peninsula and Marin County, again, highlighting the possibility of what will happen in the future as the northern half, or the western half of the fault is sliding north, and the eastern half, this side, is going in the opposite direction. So eventually, Molinas and tamales is all going to be opened up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you went over there today, you know, there's a creek running through
Yeah,
here. It's on the
yeah.
fault line.
So when the oceans rise, that'll become
Well,
opened up.
or as the ground continues to move.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the fault's
That's
moving
right.
north at a pretty regular basis. Unless we have a major earthquake, then it might jump 20
Yeah,
20 feet.
yeah. I know what you're saying. Okay, that one up there
Uh,
almost looks galactic.
Yeah, there is it's actually called a lament for starfish because there's a massive starfish
okay.
dying on the west coast.
Okay.
They're basically being dissolved, and I think they haven't figured out what it is, if it's viral or bacterial or pollution.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this
But
is
also based on some of the fluorescent neon creatures that live in the deep, deep oceans.
right.
Some of the strange creatures that are down there.
Okay, so